Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody's doing well, and we're getting close to Christmas and we're less than a week away. I hope you guys are all ready and excited for the big day and excited for some time off maybe from work if you guys get to have time off. I get Christmas Eve off and I have to be back to work Christmas night. But at least I get a day off, so I'm thrilled with that. So if you're new here, my name is Valerie, and this is Violet. She's my little co-hostess. Can you say hello? Can you say hello? Go here. She thinks I have something. Let me get this readjusted again here. Sorry about that. So today, finally, my free Boxy charm came. Yay! All right. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting for this, and I'm so excited that I got it. So for those of you who aren't wondering how did I get a free Boxy charm? Summer's Eve, you notice it's got a little Summer's Eve sticker right there. Summer's Eve was doing a promo in collab with BoxyCharm. I think it was back in October, that if you purchase 2 Summer's Eve items and in the same transaction and you uploaded your receipt to Summer's Eve, then you got a free BoxyCharm. So I did that and I got it. So I'm so excited. I've not gotten a BoxyCharm before. I'm not subscribed to BoxyCharm, but I've heard such wonderful, great things about BoxyCharm, saying that this is just a great box overall. Excuse me. And that if you're going to do any beauty subscription, this is the one to do. It's like $21 a month for the regular BoxyCharm. This is not BoxyLuxe. BoxyLuxe is more money, but you have to be subscribe to BoxyCharm and getting the regular one before you can even upgrade to the BoxyLuxe. So I'm not going to go into the details of BoxyLuxe at all, but BoxyCharm, you are supposed to get 5 full-size products every month, and they normally have some kind of palette. So I've already been in it. I've been playing with it because somebody said that they like when I do a look with what I got from my boxes. So I did my makeup today with the items that are in here. Not everything was in here that I needed. So I did use some other items too. And some products that I've used today on my face are brand new. So I'm going to talk to you guys about that after we do the unboxing. So without further ado, here we go. All right, this is what it looks like. I tried to recreate the box, but it has $1 off coupon for Summer's Eve products. I need 2 Summer's Eve products, and it doesn't expire till March, so that's nice. It has a little card, and it tells you about BoxyCharm. It always says, always brand name, always over $100 value for only $21 a month, never sample size. So it says BoxyCharm isn't about time beauty products came to you. So that's kind of cool. It doesn't give you the regular BoxyCharm normally has like a card in it that gives you information about the products, what was sent, and information about the products. This did not, probably because it's like a promo box. But here is what I received. That's what it looks like. And the packaging is really nice. This is a nice foam, kind of like a little egg crate foam, and everything came pretty good. I mean, nothing damaged. So I was impressed with that. So let's start. The first thing that I received was It Superhero Full-Size Mascara, which I also received a sample size of this in my Ipsy. So I've not opened this, and I'm not going to open this one until my sample size is done with, but I have been using that. I do have that on my lashes today, and I also curled my lashes. So I I do like this mascara. It's actually pretty good. You giving me kisses? She's stealing kisses. Okay, so this is a good mascara. I've not had any problems with flaking. I've been using a Sephora mascara, which I really like the way it goes on and everything, but it just flakes by the end of the day. This is not flaked on me. This is not clumped or anything like that, and I actually really like it. So this was a great product, so I'm really glad to get another one of these. Somebody's snooping in there. Somebody's snooping in there. Okay, the next item I got was Briogeo Don't Despair. And I got hair on it, sorry. Don't Despair Repair. Strength and Moisture Leave-In Mask. Okay, so this said you just basically, when you get out of the shower, that's what it looks like. When you get out of the shower, to spray your damp hair with it. Then you can like style it as normal. You can leave it in your hair and just let it dry naturally. You can blow dry your hair, that type of thing. And it's supposed to help detangle as well. So I've been using this, and if you're, been watching my videos and channel, you'll know that I have very oily hair, and I have a lot of problems finding products that I can use on my hair without making it oilier. This does not make my hair oily. So this has been a great product. It smells really good. I spritz it. I don't put it normally like in this area, my root area. I try to just do my ends, and my hair tangles because it's very thin. It's very fine. So it's that kind of hair that tangles really bad. So, yeah, I put this on the ends, and I use a pick to go through it, and it just kind of goes through really nice, and it really helps with the knots and the tangles and everything after I shampoo. So I'm really, really liking this. So I was super glad to get this. And that was the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair. And the smell of it is kind of citrusy. I haven't really put my finger on what it actually is, but it's kind of got a citrusy smell to it, and I really like it. So yeah, this is a great product. It's something I may look for and seek out to purchase to keep, because for a product not to make my hair greasy and oily, it's worth it right there. But it also helps with tangles, and I think my hair just looks nicer with it. So yeah, this is something I was really great. Really, at first I thought, it's hair stuff, it's probably gonna make it greasy. But I've heard nothing but good things about this product. So when I tried it, I was like, wow. And I was very impressed. So everything you hear about is true. The good stuff you've heard. You're gonna fall. Excuse me. All right, the next item, this is a Hava. Okay, this is their Dead Sea Water Mineral Body Lotion. Water is what it says. So I have tried this. It's a good lotion. It really is. It's just the smell. I'm not real fond of the smell of it. It smells very florally. I mean, and that's what it looks like. It's just a nice lotion. I mean, it does make your skin feel really good, and very hydrated, and see, it just kind of soaks right in. It's just that smell. I'm just having an issue with that floral, very floral smell. I really don't like a strong floral. So it's a good product. It's just I don't like the smell. So that was okay. All right, the next item I got was by Kat Von D, Everlasting Liquid Lipstick. And I got it in Bow and Brow, something like that. I can't hardly read it. You guys know my eyesight's just not good, and they print everything so darn tiny that you can't read what's on the boxes. And let me get this open here, and that is the color I have on today. I hadn't really tried any liquid lipsticks before I started getting these beauty boxes, and now I've gotten a few, and they're okay. They're just very dry. This one doesn't seem to dry my lips out, but you can see it's very matte, and it's just very dry. but it doesn't dry my lips out. So out of all of them that I received, this has been actually, I think, been the best one. I'm not real certain. I mean, the color is very, very neutral. You know, there's not a lot of color to it, but I do like it for a liquid lipstick. Some of the other ones have just really, really dried my lips out to the point where I haven't even really tried wearing them much because I can't stand that, to be honest. And sometimes I'll put it on, then I'll put something over it, but that also breaks down the not wear, yeah, I guess wearability of a liquid lipstick, unless, you know, it's formulated to have a certain other product that comes with it to wear over it. So it's not going to last as long as far as color-wise. And that's kind of, I think, the whole point of a liquid lipstick is that it's going to stay on for hours and hours and hours. And this does. You know, it really does. It's not bad. I think I would just probably maybe liked it in a different color. But that's what this looks like. Okay, and that's the color there. Let me swatch it here so you can maybe get a better idea. There you go, that looks better. Okay, and then of course my lips. All right, so this is not bad. It's not a bad product. I have used it a few times, and I do kind of like it. I'm not going to probably be seeking out liquid lipsticks, to be honest. I like more of a creamy, especially now that it's wintertime. My lips dry out very, very badly. So I'm not going to be seeking out liquid lipsticks to purchase because they're just not really my favorite, to be honest. They're really not. Okay, and last but not least, we have the palette. And I believe this was the palette for their October Boxy Charm. And then I got the Pure Midnight Masquerade face palette. Okay, that's what it looks like. Let me get it out of here. Okay, and there's the palette. Very pretty palette. Okay, and it may be messed up. Yeah, because I've been into it. I've used it probably probably three times now I've used it. So that's what it looks like. Okay, you have 6 eyeshadows and then 4 face. This is a highlight, this is a blush, this is a blush, and I believe this is a bronzer, but and it could probably be a highlight too, but I don't know, it's pretty shiny. I tried using it as a bronzer today and it just was very glowy. And I like more of a matte bronzer, I guess, but it actually, you can use these as eyeshadows as well. I've used this color as an eyeshadow and I have that on today up in my crease area. And it's actually a very, very pretty color and it actually blends really nicely. And then I believe there's only one matte in this and the rest of them are like sparkly and or glittery, and that's really not my favorite, to be honest, because I always get glitter all over my face no matter how I apply it, and I just don't care for that. I think sometimes, I mean, it looks good, but sometimes the glitter is, if it's a real finely milled glitter, it looks really nice, like more of a shimmer. When it's a little bit chunkier, it tends to make my eyes look a little older. For some reason, it like accentuates all of the texture on my eyelid. And now that I'm getting older, I'm getting some more texture to my eyelid. It's not as smooth and supple as it once was. So I try to stay away from that. But I did apply some today on my lid, and it doesn't look bad, but I noticed from time to time when I do that, there's like a couple big chunks, and I try to get those big chunks out, and then it looks a little bit better. So today I applied this in my crease, like I showed you up in here, and then I applied this on my lid. It was just not popping very good. So I went back and applied this one on top of that. And then in my corner, like right in here, my outer V and outer corner, I used this color. And I thought that would be a really deep, deep, deep color. And it really wasn't. I mean, it was just, you can see it there in the corner of my eye. And it really wasn't very, very deep and dark like I thought it was going to be. So then I went back over some of it with this color here, the matte, just up into the crease area, just to deepen it a little bit more. I don't think I put it on the lid, but I put it up in the crease area a little bit more, just to deepen it up a little bit. And so that's the look that I came up with today. The cheeks that I used, I did use some of this, but I also used my normal bronzer, but I did use some of this like up in my forehead area, just to see what it would do. And it was very glittery. So I went back over it with some, my normal bronzer. And I did use this blush today. That's the blush I have on. And it actually wasn't as bright as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be more this color, but it really wasn't. I don't know if you can see that. Okay. It looks like it's got a kind of a shimmer to it, but yet on my cheeks, it doesn't really look like it has a lot of shimmer. So I don't know. And this is the highlight, and I did use that. I applied that right in this area today. And I did like that because it's not like in your face highlight. It's more of a subtle, and I do like more of a subtle. I don't want glitter. You know, I'm 51 years old, and glitter is going to accentuate my wrinkles that I'm fighting right in here and any texture that I have up in there. So I don't want in your face, you know, glittery highlight. So that's what I used today. I'm going to swatch these out for you guys real quick. These colors were actually pretty easy to use. The only thing is the fallout from the glitter shades, I really don't care for. I didn't care for. That's the only main thing I really didn't like is just the glitter that ended up on my cheek. And I just didn't feel like, I mean, sometimes I put eye color on and it just like changes colors, you know, big time. And I'm like, I don't know why, but it does. Okay, let's go over these colors. Okay, this one is called Exposed. I know you can't hardly see that one. That's the light silvery one. And that one is called Sneak Peek. And that blue is called Showtime. And I've not used that yet, but I'm kind of interested in trying that next. And then this is Mask Off, which is kind of a green color. And I tried that and it just didn't look very green on me. I don't know why a lot of colors just kind of change when I put them on. I don't know. Does anybody else have that issue? That once you put the color on, it changes. I don't know why. And this purple one is, oh my. I'm trying. Disguise. Okay, that one is Disguise. And then this last one is it 12 a.m.? 12 a.m. That one. Okay, so they're very, very pretty colors. They are nicely pigmented. I don't think they're like overly pigmented. I really did have to build up the color that I have today that's on. And I do like them. I mean, it's very, very nice shadows, you know. They blended well. I did have a little bit of fallout here with just mainly the glittery colors, which that's mainly what's in there. But like with the blush that I used up here, no fallout. And the matte that I used, no fallout. But just the glitter colors, I had the fallout the worst. So, and I did not use any setting spray. when I was working with these colors today. So that might be something I want to try too. Like I said, I've only done 2 or 3 different looks with this. And I've played around with it, but I'm anxious to play around with it even more. I have used eye primer, eyelid primer, each time, or eyeshadow primer, each time that I've used it, and I've had very, very good luck with it. So that being said, all right, now let's swatch out the blushes, or the face part. Put these on here. And very pretty colors, and I really did like this highlight because it's just a very nice natural highlight, really. Okay, so this first one is Reveal. Okay, I did try that with another look, and I did really like that. It's kind of a plummy shade, and like I said, it's, you know, on my, like, up in here. And then the next one is Hidden Secret, which, see, it looks really, really pink. But on me, it just doesn't look pinky pink. At least I don't think so. So, I don't know. Maybe it's because I got red on. I'm not sure. But you guys let me know if you think it looks pink on me or not. That's another thing that seems to change colors is blush. And then the next one is the highlight, which is Twilight, which is right there. I know it's hard to see. Okay. And then the next one is Enchantment, which is that one. It's kind of bronzy looking. Okay. So that's it. I thought the blush was very nice going on and so forth. The highlight, I really thought was easy to use. It blended nicely. And like I said, I want more of a natural look. So if you're wanting like a bang in your face, you know, wow, this is probably not a highlight for you. The bronzer or bronzy color, I think is going to be better suited for the eyes rather than on the face. Like I said, I used it up in here a little bit, and it just was really too shimmery for me as a bronzer. And I'm not even sure that that's what it's supposed to be. So that's my Boxy charm. And I really liked it. I really did like it. And I do want to subscribe. I am going to subscribe. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it this month yet or if I'm going to do it next month. But I think the products are really good. I like the fact that you get a palette. And I'm really trying to build up my collection because I'm like have none. I have a few palettes now that I'm excited about. So I am really wanting to continue with the Boxy charm. And I think for $21, that's a pretty good price. Let me go over some of the prices with this. I looked up and got the prices on each item. One item was kind of approximate. So the palette was valued at $38. Okay. The lip, Kat Von D lip, was valued at $20. And the mascara, the It Superhero, is $24. And the Ahava Body Water, I had to figure that one out, and I come to, it was about $3 to $4 for this thing. And I'm not quite sure that this is a full size. I think it's more of a deluxe size. So I was kind of about that. But I don't know, maybe it is full size. I've never used the product, so I don't know. And the Briogeo, for 4 ounces, I found on Sephora, was $28. And this is 2 ounces, so I just cut that in half and figured it was $14. So for everything, it equaled about right at $100. So, and that's what they said, that the box would be worth at least $100. So everything was valued right at $100. Not bad for free, huh? So I'm thrilled. There's one thing, you know, this is the one thing that I probably will not use just because I don't like the smell of it. Everything else I'm going to use, and I liked. So I liked. I really kind of wanted, I seen that other people were getting, I think, the Nightingale palette, and I really wanted that palette over this one. But, you know, it is what it is, and it was free, so I'm not going to complain. So other than that, I'm pretty pleased with it. Okay, so some of the new products that I have tried a new foundation because I have been using the CoverGirl Clean Matte, and I have used this for a long, long time. I have very oily skin, so this really helped control my oil, and it gave me a really nice medium coverage that I always seem to really like. It seemed to really do a very good job on covering imperfections that I have dealt with in my face and so forth. But lately, my skin just seems like it's really has dried out a lot, and I don't know if it's just because it's winter and now that I'm getting older, each winter it seems like it's getting more and more dry. But I'm getting a lot more fine lines up in here and around my eyes, and I really felt like this wasn't doing its job as far as camouflaging that anymore. So I decided I'm going to go on a hunt for some new foundation. This was really a good one for me for a long, long time. It's very economical. I think it's like under $6, and I do like the CoverGirl. I really have always enjoyed it. I've used it for years and years and years. But I think it's time that I need to find something that's going to be a little bit better for my skin now. And I may go into some CoverGirl, just maybe a different type. So let me know what you guys think about this foundation that I have on today. I like it, but this is the first time I've used it, so I'm going to use it for a few days and see what I think overall. And the foundation that I've chosen, and I've been seeing a lot of YouTubers do reviews on this product, and some people really like it, some people don't. So I decided I was going to throw caution to the wind and I was going to try it. So this is the Maybelline Super Stay foundation. And it is supposed to last like 24 hours. It's supposed to be full coverage. It's like a semi-matte. And it's supposed to be like non-transferable and that type of stuff. So I decided to try it thinking maybe I need something more full coverage. Okay. So I've seen, like I said, a lot of videos and a lot of reviews on this. Some people that have very oily skin say this has been great for their oily skin. I've seen people with normal skin say it's been great. I've heard people that have dry skin say it was great. But then I've heard the opposite from all those skin types as well. So it's something that I think you just really have to check out yourself and see whether you like it or not. This was a little bit more pricey. This was like, I got it at Walmart for like $9.98. So it is a little bit more pricey. I like my cheap stuff under $6, but you know, sometimes you gotta bite the bullet and make some changes in your routine. So I'm trying that. I do like the coverage. The coverage I think was really well. It really helped my under eye circles. I also used another product for my under eye circles that I'm going to tell you guys about. It is a matte finish, but I've noticed now I've had it on for a couple hours and I noticed I'm getting kind of a little bit of a shine, but that's okay because I think I'm kind of really liking that dewy look out there now. And I don't have any highlight in this area. So that's my oil coming through. Okay. But the finish was really, really nice. And that's okay because it wasn't drying, but it was very, very matte when I first put it on. It was like, oh, maybe it's too matte for me. So if there's going to have a little bit of oil coming through, that's fine because I think it'll give me a little bit more of a dewy, natural look. And that's what I'm kind of looking for. The only thing I did notice, I felt that it like accentuated my lines and wrinkles up on my forehead quite a bit. And down here, not so bad because I used, some eye stuff down in here. The first time I put it on, it was very, very, I just felt like, oh, I really need to probably put a moisturizer and a primer on underneath because I just felt that it looked dry. It wasn't dry, but I felt like it looked really powdery and dry. So I took it off, washed it off, and I reapplied some face primer and some good moisturizer before I put it on. And so we'll see how I'm just playing with it now to see how that works. So once again, you guys, please let me know what you think of the look. And if you tried this, and if you have, let me know what you think. I got this in the shade 120, which is, oh my, something ivory. Now I can't even read it. Something ivory. But, and it's not the lightest shade, and it's not like the darkest shade, but I took, this and I try to match it up as much, and I felt I could go a little bit lighter because I felt like this was a little bit too dark now that my tan has been going away and I'm not out in the sun because there's no sun here at this point in time. So it was okay going a little bit lighter. Plus I use bronzer as well. And I really think the color match looks pretty good. I think the color matched up pretty well, and I'm pretty pleased with it. So anyway, give me your thoughts. Some of the eye things that I purchased, I've seen on some YouTube reviews too, that if you have dark circles or darkness, you really want like a peachy type corrector. And I never really used a corrector before because I never really had to. So then I went on the hunt, and they gave some suggestions, but some of those products were kind of high priced, and I'm cheap. I don't want to spend the money. So I found this Wet n Wild. It's called Mega Cushion. It's for dark circles. Okay. So I tried that, and it covered a lot of the dark circles, to be honest. And then when you open it up, you have this little spongy thing. And then it's got a little thing here. And then it's got like another... I just dropped everything here. Okay. And then it has another little spongy thing in there. But you see, it's got a peachy color to it. And you just kind of dab it, and then you dab it on your eyes and underneath and so forth where your dark circles are at. So that really did help. It didn't cover them completely, but it really did help. So I may still be looking for another corrector. I may have to bite the bullet. There's some that's called Pixie that's at Target, and that's like $12. I think Benefit also, from what I understand, has one. It's called Boing, and they have different shades, and I heard that one's kind of actually extra moisturizing, but that's $22. So I was trying to do the cheap way. So I may finish this off, and then after that try something else. But if you're interested and you don't have super dark circles, this might be something you might want to try. This was like $5.64. So yeah, so it did help. It has helped. So on top of that, I decided to get some new concealer. So I went ahead and I got the CoverGirl concealer. I got it in a neutral because I thought, well, that should go with everything. And so I put that underneath as well. After I put this on, and got that in there. And then I went over it with a little bit of the concealer too. So I think we're really not seeing, I see a little bit of darkness, but not like it was. I mean, I was really having a lot of dark circles, and I mean, they were coming down to here, and it was just not looking pretty at all. And I've been getting plenty of sleep, and I've just been really exhausted lately, and I don't know why. I think maybe it's because of the lack of sunshine, and then, you start I'm not getting enough vitamin D because the sun's not been shining. So I also started taking a vitamin D supplement. I normally do that in the winter because if not, I just get so tired and worn out and just lethargic, and I don't want to do anything. And so my body absolutely needs that. So if you guys live in a cold area where you don't get a lot of sunshine in the wintertime, you know what I'm talking about. So if you have that issue, you might want to start taking some vitamin D. Another great item that I purchased was Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder. Now, I'm the type of person that always use pressed powder, okay? I always have. I just never did like the loose powder. But I've heard really great things about this. I heard this compared to Laura Mercier loose powder, and I did get a sample of that in, I think Sephora. I think Sephora or Ipsy. One of those two. And I really did like that, which was surprising, which really surprised me. And I heard this was very comparable to that, so, but a lot cheaper. So this was, oh gosh, I'm not even sure how much I paid for this. I don't know how much this was, but it was a lot cheaper than Laura Mercier, I'll tell you that much. And it's actually very comparable. And I did use that today as well on my skin. So that's basically, you know, some of the new products I've been trying. If you guys have tried any of those, let me know. If you tried any of the products that I got in my Boxy charm, let me know about that too. And how did it work out for you? And let me know, do you like the Boxy charm look? Do you like the foundation? Did you like the eye look? I really winged it out today with my eyeliner. Okay. And I also use like a white brow highlighter in my waterline. I've been seeing a lot of people do that. I'm gonna check it out and try it. So I'm still watching a lot of videos on makeup applications and tutorials and products and that kind of thing. And I want to continue to try these things. And I'll keep you guys updated and let you know what I'm using and that kind of stuff. So if you like that, let me know. If you don't, then I won't do that. I'll just do a look with the box that I've gotten, and we'll just go from there. So that's all I have for you guys today. So I feel like I have not been on a whole lot lately. I've just, like I said, been really not feeling great. Just been really worn out and tired and exhausted. So I've just basically been working. I've been coming home taking care of Violet, and then I've just been hitting the bed early every day. So sorry I've not been more regularly doing videos. I'll hopefully, now that I'm on vitamins now, I'll get back in. I'll have more energy. My levels will go back up, and I'll get back on it and be on here more often and be on here more regularly for you guys. So, Sephora is supposed to be in today, but I probably will not be on, to be real honest. I probably will not get that up and running until Saturday or Sunday. I have tons of running to do tomorrow. And I got to finish up Christmas stuff tomorrow. And I will be running on no sleep. So I really doubt if I have time to play around with my Sephora box tomorrow. By the time my mail has been coming super late, it used to be here before like noon every day. I must have a new mail person because now half the time I don't get my mail till after 5 o'clock anymore. And I just absolutely do not like that. I liked it before. It was before noon. It was right before I would go to bed and I could get my mail in and that type of thing. And now it's really late. So I probably won't get to look at my Sephora until tomorrow. But like I said, I've got tons of running to do tomorrow. My mom's coming over Friday. She wants to get a perm. So I'm giving my mom a perm on Friday. So that's going to be kind of taking care of that. Plus I've got housework to do. I got all the normal things everybody else has got to get done. So, and then gearing up for Christmas, they've really rearranged my schedule again at work. So, they've shortened some of my hours in a couple days to cut me 3 hours. And then, I'm not working on Monday because they're closed on Monday. But on Christmas Eve, and then I have to go back in and work Christmas night. And then they're making me work, on Thursday, which is normally my day off. So it's just really, they've really just screwed my schedule up again. And I'm not everybody's up in arms about it at work. It was like, we're calling off. We're not going in. We're calling off. So anyway, you guys, I hope you guys are ready for Christmas. I hope you're gearing up for that. I hope everybody's doing well. And just, you know, if you guys just want to say hi and let me know how you're doing, that's great. Please comment in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. So I'm going to get off here. I've already been on here 39 minutes, japping my jaws already. I feel like I haven't been on here forever, so I want to just, you know, talk. But I'm going to go. I'm getting tired, so it's time for bed. So you guys have a wonderful day, and you have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you in my next video. So bye-bye. Love you guys.